闭眼背雅思单词。
vary
Very.
改变、多样化、变化、不同。
Prices vary from one shop to another.
各家商店价格不同。
Prices vary from one shop to another.
Coherent.
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 条理清楚的、连贯的、一致的、协调的。
The state is not a unified and internally coherent entity.
这个国家不是一个内部凝聚的统一体。
The state is not a unified and internally coherent entity.
County.
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 郡、县。
Every autumn I go to the county fair.
每个秋季我都去县里的集市。
Every autumn I go to the county fair.
Respondent.
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 回答者、响应者、调查对象、被告。
60% of the respondents said they disapproved of the president's performance.
60%的被调查人说，他们不赞成总统的表现。
60% of the respondents said they disapproved of the president's performance.
Scent.
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 香味、气味。
Jasmine flowers scent the air.
茉莉花使空气充满芳香。
Jasmine flowers scent the air.
Scandal.
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 丑事、丑闻、恶意诽谤、流言蜚语、反感、愤慨。
He loved gossip and scandal.
他喜欢闲话和流言蜚语。
He loved gossip and scandal.
Dormancy.
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 休眠、催眠状态、冬眠、隐匿。
Behalf.
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 利益、代表。
She made an emotional public appeal on her son's behalf.
他代表儿子做了感动人心的公开呼吁。
She made an emotional public appeal on her son's behalf.
Objective.
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 客观的。
Try to keep a clear-sighted view of your objective.
试着对你的目标保持一个清晰的视角。
Try to keep a clear-sighted view of your objective.
Reputable.
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 名声好的、高尚的、受尊敬的、值得信赖的。
You are well advised to buy your car through a reputable dealer.
你通过一个声誉好的经销商来买车是明智的。
You are well advised to buy your car through a reputable dealer.
Exhibit.
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 陈列、展览、显示。
Shona showed me around the exhibits.
肖娜带我参观了展品。
Shona showed me around the exhibits.
Animate.
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 活的、有生命的。
The boy was so bright and animated.
这个男孩非常欢快活泼，有生气。
The boy was so bright and animated.
Strengthen.
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 加强、巩固。
Conservationists say the law must be strengthened.
环保主义者称必须加强法治。
Conservationists say the law must be strengthened.
hinder,
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 阻碍、妨碍。
Your goals are hindered by financial strictures.
你的目标受到经济条件的限制。
Your goals are hindered by financial strictures.
mission,
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 使命、任务、代表团、使团、传教、布道。
The mission was a washout.
这个任务彻底失败了。
The mission was a washout.
mushroom,
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 迅速成长。
There are many types of wild mushrooms.
有许多种野生蘑菇。
There are many types of wild mushrooms.
alcohol,
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 含酒精饮料、酒、酒精。
Go easy on the alcohol.
少喝点儿酒。
Go easy on the alcohol.
primitive,
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 原始的、上古的、简单的、粗糙的。
The conditions are primitive by any standards.
这些条件以任何标准衡量都是简陋的。
The conditions are primitive by any standards.
deny,
dny,
deny,
否认、否定、拒绝。
She denied both accusations.
他否认对他的两项指控。
She denied both accusations.
adjunct, adjunct, adjunct,
附加物、附件、附加语、修饰语。
Physical therapy is an important adjunct to drug treatments.
物理治疗是对药物治疗的重要补充。
Physical therapy is an important adjunct to drug treatments.
subtract,
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 减去、去掉。
Mandy subtracted the date of birth from the date of death.
曼迪从死亡的日期减去了出生的日期。
Mandy subtracted the date of birth from the date of death.
alchemist,
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 炼金术士。
trench,
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 挖沟。
We fought with them in the trenches.
我们在战壕里与他们作战。
We fought with them in the trenches.
inadequate,
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 不充分的、不适当的。
I still feel inadequate, useless, and mixed up.
我仍旧感到能力不足、毫无用处、混淆不清。
I still feel inadequate, useless, and mixed up.
secondary,
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 次要的、二级的、中等的、辅助的从属地。
She taught history at a secondary school.
他在一所中学教过历史。
She taught history at a secondary school.
sizable,
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 相当大的。
asthma,
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 哮喘症。
She suffers from bronchial asthma.
他患有支气管哮喘。
She suffers from bronchial asthma.
hike,
hike.
hike,
徒步旅行，提高。
I had done no skiing, no climbing, and no hiking.
我从未滑过雪，攀过岩和徒步旅行过。
I had done no skiing, no climbing, and no hiking.
badge,
badge.
badge,
徽章、标记、象征。
access,
access.
access,
进入，
There is no vehicular access.
不通车。
There is no vehicular access.
altruistic,
altruistic.
altruistic,
无私的，为他人着想的。
detour,
detour.
detour,
迂回绕道。
He was happy to make a detour for her convenience.
为了方便他，他乐意绕道而行。
He was happy to make a detour for her convenience.
current,
current.
current,
流通的，流动的，现行的。
I felt a current of cool air.
我感觉到了一阵凉风。
I felt a current of cool air.
Hurricane. hurricane. Hurricane.
飓风，
Sometimes a nor'easter can be worse than a hurricane.
一场东北风暴，有时比一次飓风还糟糕。
Sometimes a nor'easter can be worse than a hurricane.
overcome,
overcome.
overcome,
战胜、克服、压倒。
Molly had fought and overcome her fear of flying.
茉莉经过努力克服了对飞行的恐惧。
Molly had fought and overcome her fear of flying.
unrealistic,
unrealistic.
unrealistic,
不现实的，不切实际的。
The city has unrealistic pretensions to world-class status.
该城市不切实际地声称为世界一流城市。
The city has unrealistic pretensions to world-class status.
miserable,
miserable.
miserable,
悲惨的，痛苦的，令人难受的。
Sheila was looking miserable.
希拉当时显得痛苦。
Sheila was looking miserable.
dormitory,
dormitory.
dormitory,
宿舍，
She lived in a college dormitory.
他住在一幢大学宿舍楼里。
She lived in a college dormitory.
audit,
audit.
audit,
审计、查账、旁听。
Each year they audit our accounts and certify them as being true and fair.
每年他们都会审核我们的账目，以证明其准确合理。
Each year they audit our accounts and certify them as being true and fair.
enhancer,
enhancer.
enhancer,
增强剂、放大器。
Cinnamon is an excellent flavor enhancer.
肉桂是一种绝佳的提味料。
Cinnamon is an excellent flavor enhancer.
advisable,
advisable.
advisable,
可取的、适当的、明智的。
The paths are often very rocky, so strong boots are advisable.
这些道路通常有很多岩石，所以建议穿结实的靴子。
The paths are often very rocky, so strong boots are advisable.
Cooperate.
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 合作、协作。
He agreed to cooperate with the police investigation.
他同意配合警方调查。
He agreed to cooperate with the police investigation.
Offensive.
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 冒犯的，使人不快的，无理的，攻击性的，进攻性的。
The 3rd Cavalry went on the offensive.
第三装甲兵团继续发动进攻。
The 3rd Cavalry went on the offensive.
Intake.
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 吸入、纳入，进气口、入口。
Your intake of alcohol should not exceed 2 units per day.
你每天酒精摄入量不能超过2个单位。
Your intake of alcohol should not exceed 2 units per day.
A field.
afield.
A field.
在野外，在田中，在战场上，离乡背井地，到远方，在远处。
They enjoy participating in a wide variety of activities, both locally and further afield.
他们喜欢参加种类繁多的活动，无论是在当地还是在更远的地方。
They enjoy participating in a wide variety of activities, both locally and further afield.
Audio.
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 听觉的，声音的。
The software was the first to offer access to audio and video files.
这是第一种可以访问音视频文件的软件。
The software was the first to offer access to audio and video files.
Untrustworthy.
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 不值得信任的，靠不住的。
I think he is shallow, vain, and untrustworthy.
我认为他浅薄、虚荣、不可信。
I think he is shallow, vain, and untrustworthy.
Lunch.
launch.
Lunch.
将投放市场，开始从事，发动，发起，发射。
The launch of a ship was a big occasion.
船下水曾是一件大事。
The launch of a ship was a big occasion.
Sanitary.
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 清洁的，保健的，卫生的。
Sanitary conditions are appalling.
卫生条件非常恶劣。
Sanitary conditions are appalling.
Confirm.
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 证实、确定、肯定、批准，使有效。
I'm a confirmed bachelor.
我是个坚定的独身主义者。
I'm a confirmed bachelor.
Bud.
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 发芽、萌芽。
Our budding romance was over.
我们刚刚萌发的浪漫爱情结束了。
Our budding romance was over.
Silt.
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 阻塞。
The lake was almost solid with silt and vegetation.
这个湖几乎填满了泥沙和植被。
The lake was almost solid with silt and vegetation.
Texture.
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 质地、纹理、口感。
It has an orange flavor and smooth texture.
它有一种橘子的味道，质地光滑。
It has an orange flavor and smooth texture.
Discerning.
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 有识别力的，眼光敏锐的。
I think that sums up the feelings of most discerning and intelligent Indians.
我认为那综合了最有眼力和智慧的印第安人的观点。
I think that sums up the feelings of most discerning and intelligent Indians.
Mortality.
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 死亡率。
Premature birth is the main cause of perinatal mortality.
早产是围产期死亡的主要原因。
Premature birth is the main cause of perinatal mortality.
Regurgitate.
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 涌回、流回、动、反胃，将返回到口中，反刍。
Sometimes he regurgitates the food we give him because he cannot swallow.
有时他会倒嚼我们喂给他吃的食物，因为他无法吞咽。
Sometimes he regurgitates the food we give him because he cannot swallow.
Symbol.
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 象征、符号，
Mark them with a symbol.
用个记号把它们标出来。
Mark them with a symbol.
Intervene.
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 干涉、干扰，介于其间。
Hernandez intervened and told me to stop it.
赫尔南德兹插话，不让我再说下去。
Hernandez intervened and told me to stop it.
Gallop.
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 奔驰、飞跑、飞驰，
The horses galloped away.
那些马疾驰而去。
The horses galloped away.
Neoclassical.
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 新古典主义的。
The building was erected between 1798 and 1802 in the neoclassical style of the time.
该建筑是于1798年和1802年间，在流行的新古典主义风格的基础上建造的。
The building was erected between 1798 and 1802 in the neoclassical style of the time.
Revelation.
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 被揭示的真相，新发现，揭示、显示、泄露。
Degas's work had been a revelation to her.
德格斯的工作曾是他的一大发现。
Degas's work had been a revelation to her.
Advocate.
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 拥护、支持、提倡。
He advocated anarchism as the answer to social problems.
他鼓吹无政府主义作为解决社会问题的答案。
He advocated anarchism as the answer to social problems.
Vast.
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 巨大的、大量的。
The vast majority live further inland.
大多数人居住在更远的内陆。
The vast majority live further inland.
Express.
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 表达，
Send it express.
用快递把它送出。
Send it express.
Appoint.
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 任命、委任、指定。
In 1448, Nicholas was appointed a cardinal.
1448年，尼古拉斯被任命为红衣主教。
In 1448, Nicholas was appointed a cardinal.
Available.
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 可获得的、可得到的、可用的、有空的，
Free moorings will be available.
将有免费停泊处。
Free moorings will be available.
declare,
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 正式宣布、声明、断言。
He is a self-declared populist.
他自称是一位平民主义者。
He is a self-declared populist.
confine,
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 限制、仅限于、管制。
The problem is not confined to Georgia.
这个问题不只限于佐治亚州。
The problem is not confined to Georgia.
drawback,
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 缺点、不利条件。
He felt the apartment's only drawback was that it was too small.
他感觉这个公寓唯一的缺点就是太小。
He felt the apartment's only drawback was that it was too small.
frequency,
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 频繁、频率。
You can't hear waves of such a high frequency.
你听不到这么高频率的声波。
You can't hear waves of such a high frequency.
horizontal,
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 地平线的、水平的。
Do not raise your left arm above the horizontal.
不要把你的左臂举过水平位置。
Do not raise your left arm above the horizontal.
sector,
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 部分、部门、防御地段、防区、扇形。
Officers were going to retake sectors of the city.
军官们打算收回该市的一些军事管制区。
Officers were going to retake sectors of the city.
luggage,
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 行李，
Leave your luggage in the hotel.
把你的行李留在旅馆吧。
Leave your luggage in the hotel.
generate,
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 发生、产生、引起、导致。
This business generates cash in prodigious amounts.
这生意带来大量现金。
This business generates cash in prodigious amounts.
missile,
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 发射物、导弹、飞弹。
Their most potent weapon was the Exocet missile.
他们效力最强的武器是飞鱼导弹。
Their most potent weapon was the Exocet missile.
variant,
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 不同的。
The quagga was a strikingly beautiful variant of the zebra.
白氏斑马是一种极其美丽的斑马变种。
The quagga was a strikingly beautiful variant of the zebra.
extreme,
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 极度的、最后的。
They were reduced to extreme poverty.
他们沦落到极度贫困的地步。
They were reduced to extreme poverty.
anecdotal,
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 异化的、一闻趣事的。
Anecdotal evidence suggests that sales in the Southwest have slipped.
传闻的证据表明，西南部的销售量有所下滑。
Anecdotal evidence suggests that sales in the Southwest have slipped.
dynamic,
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 动力的、活跃的、充满活力的、精力充沛的。
He seemed a dynamic and energetic leader.
他看来是个富有创新力与活力。
私のファンおめで